Anthony. Good morning, or Dominic ceased to go, I should say. It's getting fairly late in the day already. I think it's close to noontime, and I'm just waking up. What time is it? No, it's about 10:30. About 10:30 in the a.m. on Moon Day, the 28th of April, 2025. It's my little brother's birthday. He's turning 50 years old. Hasn't talked to me for years. Happy birthday, Corey. I'm on my way to the south side to a residence where there's a skunk. It's been there since last night, acting weird in the backyard. It's obviously got either avian flu or canine distemper or something. And then you'll catch it. The little raw dog, catch it with a catch pole. Probably gonna get sprayed, skunk sprayed pretty bad, and bring it back across the river. I think Des wants me to pick her up before I get to the dog park. She wasn't ready to run out from bed this morning, but this guy's waiting for me to get there before he goes to work, so I had to hustle. I told him last night I'd be there in the morning. It's kind of past morning now, but this is how my schedule's working these days with the night shifts with security and stuff. I don't have the same regular dawn time wake up that I usually did, you know. Seeing lots of rattlesnakes at their den sites, and yesterday I got the first call that somebody saw one crossing a road. They probably saw a bull snake, given the location of it and that kind of thing. But in any case, my season is coming in. It's coming in. So I'm going to be on the run a lot. We have entered just yesterday the first first summer moon, which this year is Machi Kapesaki, the frog moon. It's also probably Apistishkit Satos at the same time this year. And we're going to have that wonky summer when the snake moon comes in towards end of summer when they have their babies. Just the way everything has worked this year. But anyway, yeah, we're in our first summer moon. It is a summer season. I'm feeling summery. And headed to raw dog a skunk, and we'll see how wild that gets. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get sprayed bad. Hey, Hopper. Pretty sure I'm going to get sprayed bad. So, let's check it out.
He moved off recently, so he's not far. Because he was right by the water dish just as he drove off. I'm guessing he's probably at the side.
In the side of the house?
Yeah.
Let's see. Whoosh. Looking for a skunk.
Oh, here he is.
You found him?
Yeah.
All right. Turn this around.
Yeah, he's right there. Under the table.
Oh, yeah.
We know that's an attractant.
Shit. Yeah, it's probably going to get stinky here. Just so you know.
Yeah. Maybe if you want to toss the cushions or...
Yeah.
Oh, you still record everything, eh?
Yeah, I record a lot.
Which is cool, I follow you a lot of times.
Hey, Skunky. Hey, Skunky. Sorry you're not feeling good. Climb on through there. Climb on through there. Climb on through there. Yeah, go on through. Move through so I can get you in the body, not on your neck. There we go. Buck. Alright.
Yeah, not even really fighting, eh?
He's pretty slowed down. Yeah, he doesn't have much fight in him. Should have already sprayed me up. That alone. Come on through. Now he knows what I'm up to, though. I'm sorry. You gotta go out of here. That way. Yeah, there we go. Wow, yeah, he's right slowed down. Yeah, by now I should have been way sprayed up already. Yeah. Shit. This thing's closed. Good. You don't see this every day. Poor animal. Alright. I'm still gonna probably release him, even though he's obviously toxic, you know, but no, you gotta get out of my hoop. Can't even get himself out. That's pretty sad. Hold on. Wow. All right. Yeah. Yeah, he could have canine distemper.
Please note, Fish and Wildlife does not respond to calls for nuisance wildlife. For more information, visit www.alberta.ca. If you are calling to ask a legal question, to report a hunting, fishing, and public lands violation, or to report an urgent, dangerous wildlife situation, please press 2. Wait while I transfer your call. Good morning, Fish and Wildlife.
Good morning. This is Ryan, first diver. I have caught a sick skunk, and I wonder if you guys want it, or if I should just release it. It's definitely sick with something.
Yeah, we don't. Where do you live?
In
Lethbridge?
Lethbridge. Yeah, I'm the rattlesnake wrangler here in Lethbridge.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay, hold on. I'll just double check. Hold on.
Okay.
Can Jason give you a call back?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep it with me till I hear from him.
Okay. Your number is 393-1897?
Yep.
Okay. He'll call you right back.
Okay,
Hold on.
sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
You bet.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, so we're waiting for a call back from Fish and Wildlife, and meanwhile, I'm gonna go pick up Des and Ilya, because they want to go on our dog walk with us, with the big dogs at the park. So, go get my girl and my baby. Hello.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's good. Yeah, I just.
About that. I was just in a discussion there.
No worries. I just used a catch pole and caught a very languid, obviously sick skunk. It was in this guy's backyard since last night, and I couldn't get to it late last night. And I told him I'd wait till morning and see if it was still there. And yeah, so I went and picked it up, and it's all fucked up.
Is this on the north side by chance?
No, south side, 18th Avenue, kind of by the Sugar Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was it doing? Just going around circles, or?
No, it's just very like low energy, lethargic. Yeah. It doesn't look like it. Like I can't see any signs of dehydration, diarrhea, or anything like this. It's just something's wrong with it, and I don't know if you guys want it or if I should just release it. You know.
It could be distemper.
Yeah.
We had another one on the north side acting very funny too, and that one was going around in circles and whatnot. But I haven't. By the time I got there, that thing was gone, and wasn't able to get it tested.
Yeah, I figure it's distemper or avian flu, one or the other. You know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's up to you whether you want to test it or not.
I was wondering if I should meet with you and euthanize it and bring it in for testing just to see exactly what we're dealing with.
You could, because
like I said, I haven't been. I can guess, but
yeah.
If we euthanize it and get it in, then we will know for sure what it is. So,
might be good because we might get more cases.
Yeah, this is 2 that I know of this spring. So yeah. Where are you at right now?
I'm at my house, but I'm going to be headed over to the Pops and Dog Park. Okay. And if you want to meet me in Pops, and even if I'm not there, I'll leave the bed of my truck open so you can grab the skunk out of the back if you want.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be in.
When you head into Popson right now?
Yeah, I'm just picking up my dogs, and I'm gonna head over there. And then if I'm already walking them or whatever, by the time you show up, I'll just leave the bed of my truck open, and it's in a contained, box trap with it's actual box, not a cage. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, we'll have to go grab something to put it in. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll run to the warehouse, grab something, and then we'll come by and do your transfer and take it away.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Sounds good, man.
Thanks,
See ya.
Okay, bye.
So there we go. Fish and Wildlife's gonna take care of it. Find out what's going on. So that's the best thing. So I'm glad they made that decision. Anyway, gotta pick up Des here, and we'll head out.
Hi,
take
Ryan.
my phone calls.
Ryan.
Huh?
This way it works. This way it works if you close your mouth straight.
I know.
Or if you close your mouth right.
Let's demonstrate.
Okay.
It's the first time this boy's used a snorkel. He's all surprised it works. That's what it's made for. Go.
Okay, wait.
I'm gonna take you to Tom's Pond so you can swim with the trouts. All right, don't hyperventilate. All right, I gotta get 2 calls back. Hold on. 2 calls.
Oh yeah, Lion.
Huh?
The goggles just broke.
Oh, did they? Yeah, you need better.
I have a big head.
We need better masks.
Hello?
Hey, man.
Hey.
What's up?
Well, one of our major concerns is there's been 2 other skunks spotted in the neighborhood.
Okay.
They're not showing any signs of illness.
Okay.
We can't afford to have them off traps, so I'm gonna put a notice out to all our neighbors.
Yeah.
If they want to contact you about setting traps up and that, like we were fine with the 1 round.
Yeah,
It's gonna get
yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Fish and Wildlife believe that it's probably canine distemper, but they're gonna euthanize this one and check it. But if it's canine distemper, then all those dogs, if they're not immunized, they're at danger. Hey.
Yeah. Like I talked to our neighbor. They said their dog has that on its fire. They're gonna take it in probably today to get it checked again.
Okay.
Because they're very concerned about that. But like I said, I'll put out a word out to our neighbors if they want to contact to have traps set.
Yep.
I'll transfer you the money as soon as I can here. I'm just out right now.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, I'll let our neighbors know about it and to keep an eye out.
Yeah. Let them know. I charge 120 per animal. So.
Yeah.
But that's way better than the other pest control dudes in the city. They charge 300 some whether they catch it or not. So.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So yeah, let them know if anybody wants me to set a trap. I'll set traps. But yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I will pass the word on then.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it.
You bet.
Okay, bye.
All right. Let's call back this. I think it's a university professor. Oh. What the fuck? Yeah.
Hello?
Hello. This is Ryan.
Hi, this is Ryan.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, so, I teach biology here at the university.
Okay.
And I'm teaching a field course with a colleague, so I'm a botanist, and my colleague is teaching the entomology part of this field course. And so part of it, of course, requires collections, making plan and inspect collections. And I know there are hibernacula here at the University of Lethbridge.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering if you do any presentations. So I'm wanting to arm my students with knowledge, I guess, about how to stay safe and how to be respectful of the snakes as well. And I probably am not the best person, so I thought if you provide that service, or the city does, or if that was a possibility, that's why I'm calling.
Yeah, I'm definitely available to come in and do presentations on the rattlesnakes if you'd like.
Yeah. That would be great.
Yeah.
And so is your fee covered by the city? Is that part of your
I'll check.
with the city, or
I'll check if they'll cover this, but I doubt it. They mostly just cover me to handle the rattlesnake cases, and usually when I do presentations, the organizations pay me.
Okay, so what is your rate?
Basically like $50 an hour. So, it's
Yeah,
not.
we can definitely cover that.
Okay.
And so if I'm just gonna, it'll be about an hour, and I'm gonna bill $100, I think, because you'll have prep time and stuff, if that's okay with you.
Yep, that'd be good.
Okay, great. So the class starts on Monday. Ryan, what's your availability?
I am available most of the days in the daytime, and I just run wildlife emergencies during the day, and then I do night shift work otherwise. But I'm assuming your class doesn't meet in the middle of the night, so any time of the day I'm pretty much available.
Okay, great. So the class starts. It goes from 9 to noon, Monday to Thursday.
Okay.
So it starts on the 5th.
Okay.
So I would say sometimes it's 6, 7, or 8. And if it's only an hour, you could just tell me what time slot you would like 9 to 10, 10 to 11.
All right, let's look at what.
So do you want to get back to me and think about it?
That's the Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday of next week.
Well, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, or
6, 7,
Thursday.
or 8. Yeah.
All right, let's do the Wednesday. And
sure.
let's plan it for, I usually am doing animal runs in the morning, so let's do it for the afternoon, maybe like 1 o'clock or whatever, right after lunch.
That won't work. The class only runs from 9 a.m. to 11:45.
Oh, sorry.
a.m.
Sorry, let's do it in the last part of the class then. Like maybe 10:30 or 11.
10:30, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
10:30 on Wednesday.
Yep, that works. What? I lost my shoe. I gotta fix my blowout here. My sandal has a, look at this. It's all fucked up. One side is ripped out of the bottom. The back doesn't attach. I gotta put a zip tie like I did on my other side. If you look at my other side, it's all been fixed up the same way. Zip tie, super glue. It's obese. Obese.
Look at the tail.
It's all fat at the start. That narrows down where it loses its body fat.
Oh my god.
That's a big fat dog. Hey, my girls. Do you have your good swim? We bumped into Miss Obese again. Everything's starting to leaf out. Leaf out like this, eh? That's why the season is called Leaf Boy. The leafing. Huh? Sure.
Yeah, on my way.
There's a mountain lion in the vicinity. Somebody photographed him just upstream or downstream here by Paradise Canyon about 4 days ago. Fuck. Uh-oh, we got obstacles. Taylor might be going to the river again, or just going to scare these people. And she just thinks she's visiting. They're like, what the fuck? Just gotta say hello to everybody. There's a red-tailed hawk nest up ahead that I've been monitoring. They might even have eggs now. They were building it as early as 2 weeks ago. They're here before the Swanson's hawks. What are you doing, Tay? What'd you find? Some stinky ass thing to roll in. Gross. Look, she's got it all over her back now. What'd you find? A dead goose? Smell like dead fish? Fucking dog life. Anything that's nice and stinky you can get right into. I should be a dog in my next life. I'm kind of a dog in this life, but yeah, it's right up there. The nest is up in this tree. When I was out here with Carol for the walk and talk on Sunday, there was a hawk messing around with it. Probably sitting up there right now, staying out of view. Sitting on eggs. Right up in there. Right up in there. It's a red-tailed hawk nest. Can you see her? I don't see her, but I wouldn't doubt she's up there. Oh, did it?
I told you that. Said
Oh.
it just flew away.
Oh, I didn't see it. Ah. No, I don't need that. I'm pouring water down my back. Fuck. I'm not that warm. She got 3 medicines for everything.
Shut up. No, don't.
Wash your face. Is the key medicine? Okay, we'll stop there. She doesn't want me to say the other ones because for whatever reason she's embarrassed. But she's got 3 simple medicines for any problem.
Shut up.
What are you doing, Dana?
Ew, it's super hot.
Oh, wet. Yeah.
Well, your skin is hot.
Well, it's now fairly late at night, and Kayla and I are at the No Frills that is being constructed in Pincher Creek. This used to be an IGA, I believe. Safeway's IGA kind of store. And Loblaws bought it. Okay. It's been empty for a while, and they just had the Walmart and the Co-op. Sobeys, I believe, probably went out of business here because of the instantiation of Walmart in Pincher, and everybody just started going there for cheap groceries. But Walmart has a pretty limited selection. One of the things I like about No Frills is I'm watching them being constructed is that the Loblaws stores have food from a lot of different cultures, say, you know, and so you can try lots of different things, and they're inexpensive, and they got, you know, for most of the core stuff here at No Frills, at least, you got a no-name brand like this, you know, literally no-name brand. That's pretty funny. I believe that's a Canadian thing. The no-name it's like, it's got the fucking trademark symbol and everything, right? It is no name, but it's the brand is actually no name. You know, isn't that crazy? These guys, no name, Canadian. They gotta have the French sans nom. Anyway, Taylor and I are just finishing up a shift. After Fish and Wildlife took the skunk away while Des and I were walking the dogs. And so when we got back to the truck, the skunk was already out of my trunk, out of my back of my truck and everything. Fish and Wildlife had showed up in the meantime, and I left the bed open so they could grab it. So they took it. They're gonna euthanize it and find out what's going on, since it's the second skunk in about a week, they told me, that has some kind of issue. So I think that's a good move. Let's see what we're dealing with. And yeah, my season's getting rolling. I don't know if I got any more footage of other things that I've done in the last week. Maybe a porcupine. Probably a porcupine. But let me see what I got, and I'll throw some more footage on here of some of the wildlife stuff I've dealt with. And we may go into day 2 on this video, I'm not sure. Taylor and I only have about another half hour here at the No Frills. This is her last shift. She's been coming with me for the past week or so. But the phase that the store is in now, they're going to be putting produce in, and I guess in accordance with the health officials, we can't have an animal like this on the premises once the produce starts being put in place. So this is Taylor's last shift tonight. She's been very good here, though. She's been coming here for 3 weeks with me, and I think, you know, it's really made her feel again more special and bonded and stuff with me. She's not at home, you know, basically just being by herself or hanging out with Hopper. She's here with me and she's doing stuff with me, and I think it's been very good for her. I believe my next security assignment, I think I still have a week left here that I won't be able to bring Taylor on. And I think the week after that, I may be transitioning to Waterton National Park to work at the Prince of Wales Hotel as their night security. 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. shifts, I understand. So with a hotel room included, should I want to stay out there instead of traveling back to Lethbridge every day. But depending on the weather, traveling back to Lethbridge is the best idea, because I still am on contract for rattlesnakes and I got traps set up and etc. But I'm going to see what the situation is there. If they're giving us a hotel room, there may be opportunities to take Taylor. There may be opportunities even to take Des and the boys, you know, with me to Waterton. I mean, we can make that happen anyway. I can rent a room at Waterton Lodge, which I very much enjoy that facility. It's not the Prince of Wales, but if we can stay at the Prince of Wales, you know, as just a kind of a perk of the assignment, it's a pretty good deal. But anyway, I'm looking forward to Waterton. I think Des is kind of upset that I'm going to be going to Waterton, but they don't have anything else to give me right now. So even though it means I'll have to travel like 2 hours there, 2 hours back every day to work 8-hour shifts for minimum wage. And they'll pay me some gas money. You know, they pay me, like, I come to Pincher here, which is just over an hour's drive, and they pay me $50 a trip, you know. So I'm sure they'll pay me for Waterton, but but it is going to put a lot of miles on my vehicle. Does mean time away from Des, which she probably doesn't want. But I got to work. I got to make money. Somebody's calling my phone. Anyway, I'm going to hang up here and see what's up.